Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Factorio Second Time Lucky, where let's go get some electric engine units in there. You are not outputting, why? One sec. Because you need this, and that's because you need iron. Do you have lots of iron in here? No, but you have some. Okay, let's take that out for now because there's plenty. Plenty of that in there. These should have really have been connected, and then it wouldn't have made a difference, but I'm an idiot. I didn't expect it to steal all the iron that quickly. And I'm looking for regular engine units, which are over here. Which have been being produced. Good. 7. That's not as many as I would like. What are you shy of? Pipe. And pipe was being not being produced, was being manually fed. There we go. There we go. So let's produce a load of pipe. Chuck it in the feeder box. Okay, I'll run these engine units up there while I'm working this out. Actually, a little bit of underground pipe. Cancel out all of this. Put all of that back in. I did get some underground pipe built, didn't I? Yep. Like, say, underground pipe from... and from... We'll actually make it a bit easier to run around this base. Yes! So you want what little... So I did pick up engine units. What little engine units we had. That's good, so you'll be making them. I should have a lot of pipe ready to chuck in down here now. And what robots are you requiring that we need? Construction robots. I don't know what orders I gave you for construction robots, but... Oh, it's not that box I'm looking for. It's this one. Add in a load of pipe. And actually chuck in some gears, because it needs it somewhere. You are short of batteries. We're actually going to be producing some of them again, so that's good. Other than the robots, what do I need to build? Passive provider. Storage chest. No, I need requester chests. Didn't believe requester chest would be a separate thing. So I'm looking for logistics network. Which is you. Requester chest, active provider, which requires blue. Which means I need to annoyingly reconnect you. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to need like 150 of them. It's nice to see that line, you know, suddenly get full, but it's not really full. It's just temporary. But construction robots first, and they're nice and simple. In fact, if I had a little bit more... If I go pick up some of them electric engine units and a little bit more iron on me, we could build some. And just like one or two running around doing whatever job it is that's there to start that beeping at me, I'd be happy. Oh, wrong box. It's you. There we go, so I can build some construction robots. Or a construction robot. Probably would have been better to have just picked up some circuits first, but I didn't. I was stupid and I didn't look to see what was actually required. It's like, oh, I'm short of iron. Yeah, and I had the items in me. You didn't have to remove them from the order. Okay, them engine frames are taking a long time. I've been told they're 1-to-1, if I trust fish. So... nowhere near. The robots build so much quicker. I've got a construction robot now, so let's plop him down, and he should do whatever jobs it was that he thinks he needs to do. Oh, it's repair packs. Yes. Things are damaged. I've been shooting them by accident, haven't I? Again, I have electric circuits. Quit building them. There. Now, there we go. So you want some repair packs. That's what you was wanting. Okay, yeah, you go repair things. I wondered why there was jobs. I'm like, I haven't ordered them to do anything, have I? And you have a friend ready? You have 2 friends ready. Oh, isn't that nice? Once logistics systems is done, I can start wiring them up. Do you store by any chance, or are you going to stop? I think now, temporarily, let's chuck them into boxes. Because that's ticking away. Can I, like, hand produce some blue science? I can. And actually, we've got some over here which isn't being used properly. So let's manually feed some of these guys. And get them working that bit quicker. Do I have any built? Even one to get it started? There we go. Can I look into speeding this up? Okay, I can remove you. And that goes straight through them. And these would be 2 belts. It's not enough room for a factory. Okay, let's move. I need more belts. Let's move the red and green to above these research labs. There we go, that should be plenty of belts. And by above, I mean here, don't I? Yep. Which is going to mean running all these back. Right, just temporary. Just temporary. That should work. And once them red ones are gone, I can just connect the old reds and that should work still. No, it shouldn't, because I've done it in the wrong place. Okay, but it's clear now, so I can also now just do this. You guys can be picked up. If I was to run this... Actually, I could fit some more research in. I'll send you up. Sort to here. And across. And you now come... like that. Okay, that's you moved. Which means... well, you're going to need... inserters, but I've got inserters here. which can be replaced. So in. You're going to have power, so I can remove them lower power poles. Are you working, or do you need something? You need smart inserters. So what are you shy of? You need fast inserters. What are you shy of? Nothing. You're just not outputting. I put that the wrong way around. Okay, that's my fault. Okay, things are still being damaged. Once they're destroyed, I'll have to go down and check. And just keep chucking some of you guys in here to try and get this working that bit quicker. That's why we was producing so many of the advanced circuits. I don't really want... I'm going to pick all them up. I'm pretty sure that these two can keep up with a 1 at least. And I can build 2 more roboports, which should allow me to cover this entire base. Let's see. I'm saying a lot because I'm not really knowing what I'm doing. Remove you. Place you back there instead. This belt all the way to there can be removed. These power lines can be removed. Good. There we go. Is that enough? Can I now fit some of them guys? So I need to keep a load of you on me. Can I now fit some of them? No, I'm still 1 too high. Right. Let's demolish you. Oh, and part of the reason we didn't have the fast inserters is because I picked them up and they'd all gone down here. So let's just go here and... I'm sure I just picked up a load of smart inserters. And input whatever I can to keep this working. See if I was to go... like this. That gives me 1 more space. Good. And then... I can now place... Still not enough, is it? No, because that's inserter in, inserter out, and then the... I guess I can just move the science to the other side of that double belt. I mean, long-handled inserter. There, there, there. Or even, stick it going up here somewhere. I can build some science labs. In fact, let's grab some more anyway. More ability to build them anyway. Should you have them on there? I don't think you should. Oh, that's why. There we go. So let's build some more science labs. Let's build some more science labs even. And chuck them up here somewhere, out of the way. Science isn't going to need logistics network coverage. So let's say science was now there. With the belts. Here and more belts here. we go. It's not a terrible amount of picking up. I need at least 50. Okay, now the entire factory's running at full speed, which isn't good because I can't really keep that up. But yeah. And now you... Okay, so blue would now come up here. And I can't reach. Red and green ran out of things again. Would then be connected up there. Oh, and you have blue, but you don't have... I know this is now sort of temporary, but I do need you working. That'd be nice. More belts. There we go. That's actually quite a nice area to pick them up because getting some iron and some belts at the same time. And you now... Yeah, so... This is going to be the red and green line. Have any long-handled inserters? I don't. I can build a crap ton. I can pick up a load of regular... Oh, I've got a load of regular ones. So let's see, it'd be input. A short input. Long input should be ready. A long input. And then a power pole. If I remember to place the last input, actually, though. And power pole. Power pole. Don't really need to be the big ones, but... And I definitely don't need big ones. Copper plate. Medium is what I meant. They're the big ones to me. Right, medium are big, because of the big coverage area. And big to me are long. That's how my head works. I didn't mean to pick up inserts. I need copper. Which, yeah, copper is drying up now, but personal use copper? Brilliant. Well, not drying up, but it's, you know, we're not producing enough anymore. Medium poles. That's not a medium pole, and once I see them on the ground, actually, that's clear. That's a big pole. Okay, that's connected to the network. That's a hideous mesh of wires, but it'll do the job. And I want these opposite, so I don't know whether the inserters can actually bash, but yeah, this way they're sort of working... Well, they're still all working in the exact same area, but my head thinks the big long ones aren't going to bash into each other. Alright, so as soon as I route that up there now, production should switch. So blue's going north. There we go. Which means I can now remove all this. If you don't have a blue in, then you're not going to be able to do any research. Don't put them on the floor. You an animal? Here we go. That's going to free up a lot more room. It's going to make my factory run like a beast, because that's now a long belt that it's going to try and fill up, but... that kink's not really needed anymore, but I'm not going to get rid of it just because... I guess I could fit one more blue production, but I've already got one more, then I've got anything else, so this should be fine. And I know this is not what I was saying I was going to work on, but logistics systems is, and currently what's stopping me from doing that is the research. Some more big, medium poles, which I think I can actually get away with placing every other one. I can, good. You're now producing... Science surely shouldn't be an intermediary. You know, it is an end product as far as I'm concerned. It gets used. More belts. I have belt, good. Still nothing being destroyed. Blue's coming here. At the moment, I don't know what side blue's being placed on. Oh, brilliant, it works out. Inserter. And let's get some power poles in this. And moving with that one is just so I can power this with the one. There we go. And what are you... Oh, this has to be removed. So do you. You now go north up here. That gets removed. And you go round there. So that's 4 times blue science production compared to what we had. And I still want that side loading that way, so that can stay here. This belt is now superfluous. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.